early in the morning, YouTubers, micro scale garagers. So me and my wife got this summer sale thing from Big Bob down there in Wyandotte, Victory Motors, and we scratched it off, and it says $1,500 right there, right there, right there. I always win like the Bluetooth speaker stuff. So I got on Facebook and I messaged him, and he said yes through Saturday. So me and Xavier are gonna wait a couple hours. We're gonna make some breakfast. I need to start on my 3D print, but me and Christine got to go grocery shopping and stuff, and the bigger Cherokee pickup body is gonna take. This took 34 hours and some minutes. The bigger one said 1 day and like 9 hours, so I already know it's gonna take like 2 days, because I always add double times it by 2 every time Kira gives me a time. So I'm just hoping that this is right. And I was trying to go through my YouTube channel. I noticed we got 555 subscribers. I thought I had more, but we still got 555 subscribers. We got a part 2 coming up for the go-kart build and the 4-wheeler once we go get oil today. And I was thinking about doing another print for the K20 or even for the Cherokee build, but the new Cherokee body is going to be bigger, because this is this one right here that I printed. That was the version 2. So now I'm just kind of like, I want to look for things that I need to buy. Like, we need to get axles, we need to get drive shafts, and the new Jeep body is out. This is what I should be going after my sizes. Yeah, they got the 3-door and the 5-door. That grill looks so sexy. I love how the hood got the scoops on it. That looks so good. I believe Don SLA printed these. Wheelbase is 77 millimeters for the 3-door and 90 millimeters for the 5-door. And the length is 116. For the 2-door is 124. Oh, I can use this as my measurements. Okay. I guess that's the height of the 5-door, or that might be the height of the 2-door, and that might be the height of the... I don't know, I'm confused. Or maybe both bodies are 42 millimeters high. Yeah, I really want that. And the new drive shafts, they're all universals. These are so cool. I cannot wait to order some of these. But you only get one in a package now. The new snorkels that Don came out with, those are so epic. I need to design a snorkel, but I'll just get it from tiny4x4.com. We want to go with the 500 axles for the Jeep Cherokee build and the MA600s for the K20 pickup build. Those are the 2 axles that we're going to need. Now let's go over here to wheels and tires. Alright, he's got the weights on there. He's got those 30 millimeter single crawler tires, 29 millimeter single crawler tires. Rock crushers. I gotta get some of those rock crushers. Everybody's saying that the rock crushers are awesome tires. I have to get some. Chassis parts. Actually, we needed to go to, not chassis parts, 3D printed servo mount. Now, is this an upright servo mount down that you made? Lay your servo down neatly between the chassis rails of your Gecko 24 with this 3D printed servo mount. Space is always a premium micro rock crawlers. Okay, so I gotta come up with an upright servo mount. That looks good. Oh, we're in the Auto Rock Gecko instead of Orlando Hunter. We were in the wrong spot. And we still need a transmission. We don't really need a skid plate anymore because I designed a skid plate. I don't know if plastic one's gonna hold up. $6 for the metal skid plate, so I think I'll sell mine for like $2. Yeah, that'll make it even all around. The alloy servo mount, I love this bumper. Stinger style front bumper. We got transmissions. This is what I need to 3D print. I need to make my own transmission case, but I want to make it where the motor sits on the side. Actually, I can look at these pictures and design it. Alright. So that's enough vlog on my drooling over parts that I need. We already went over links that we need. We're going to need the P01 links and the metal axle extended links for the 600 axles, I believe, for the K20 build. And for the Jeep Cherokee pickup build, I just say that we're going to need everything from like the P01, you know, building it, because that's how I'm designing these two trucks. And then, you know, the Blazer K5 build, that one is just so you can slap right onto the Jeep. But the other two body kits that I'm making, those are going to be more modeled after the P01, A03, and A02. But yeah, those are the babies. The Orlando Hunter kits. Get them. Let's go back to the DOS. I got my DOS going. I got steering going finally. I believe I got to order a new speed controller because I took a drone motor and I just set it on the negative and positive wires, and I still wasn't getting any movement, and then I got smoke last night. Let's move over to the DOS 87 and I'll show you guys what's going on. There we go, motor right there, 890. Alright, we're at the DOS and there's just parts everywhere. It's all super busy over here. Now, if we listen closely, we'll hear the servo. We got our switch here. And we're not getting no throttle input. Now, what I was thinking last night was, my wires, let me just scoot them over. Right here where I got the motors soldered up to power, where it says brushed right here, I'm thinking if I take one of the, you know, the leads, either the blue one or the red one, but if I take one and move it over here to ground, oh, my screen came off. If I go over here to ground right here to P2, the motor might work. And then we can just worry about trying to button it all into the body, or going up to the hobby shop and actually getting some shrink wrap and conformal coating everything. Because last night when I was trying to button everything up, this bunch of power wires right here, it started smoking. So I gotta fix the wires and everything. But right now I'm just trying to still get the electrics going. This has been the longest RC car build besides my DRZ. But this has been the longest car build. I don't know. The Bronco was pretty long. Miss Dotson was pretty long. Those were custom builds. But I mean, for like a kit and just putting it together, this has been the longest, tedious. You know, I've been taking my delicate time building this. I love the radio because I use it for my Jeep until I can go and get a speed controller for my Jeep. But I'm really happy with this DOS build. I know it's not driving yet. I'm not satisfied about that. But I'm satisfied in the point of tinkering it and building it. And then now I got steering and seeing it come alive. It's kind of like working on a Porsche 944 or 9444 and turbocharged, and you know, you're finally getting it to get spark. Or the motor, you know, you rebuild the motor and the motor turns over good or something like that. That's what the joy of building this DOS 87 is now. So I get the motor going and the gears don't work for the motor, I'm going to be pretty mad. But I did notice that my crazy glue didn't work on the axle shaft because I can pull the passenger side rear axle right out of there. So let's just work on one step at a time. We'll get the motor going, and then once we get the motor going, we'll work on that rear axle and getting that all buttoned up, and then we'll finish up the steering, getting the steering rod put on and steering linkage. But alright, that's gonna do it. Me and Xavier are gonna head out around 9-10 o'clock. I'm gonna take an Orlando with me. We're gonna head out, and then we're gonna go up there to Big Bob's dealership and see if we won our prize, and then hopefully I can go ahead and take care of some bills and stuff. But that'd be a God blessing if we won. But alright, you guys, like, share, subscribe, peace and love, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video.